Hi, how's everybody doing today? I'm out here, got the ball machine, set up the ball machine with the oscillator, so I don't know how it's going to come over there, but the bugs were so bad tonight that there are guys that come out here 3 or 4 times a week. No, they come out here like 5 times a week. There's about 10 of them, 11 of the fellas. They're young guys, they're in their 20s. They're Asian fellas. They got the ball machine and they come out here and they set up behind me about 15 minutes ago, and the bugs are so bad they ran to their car. They're like, we're finished, you know, and they're like, you know, they're learning English, but they're nice guys. And he's like, is the bugs always this bad down here in Florida? And I was like, anytime that you cut your lawn down here, if you live down in Florida or you move down to Florida, anytime you cut your lawn, there's like no-see-ums, which you can see these things. They're relentless. There's hundreds of millions of these things, and they're everywhere. So I'm gonna try to do my best to hit some tennis balls. And I played today. I played pretty good today. You know, I've been working on my serve for the last couple days, and then, you know, giving the tennis ball machine a break because I was like 18 or 19 days in a row hitting off the tennis ball machine. And I put another video out yesterday because it was, you know, I try to angle to see how I'm hitting the ball with the racket, and I'm getting used to this thing. So I played pretty good today. I had like 5 aces in playing today, and a couple of free points off my serve. And I was hitting the ball, striking the ball pretty good on return serve. So all this practice is starting to come together, and I'm playing pretty decent tennis, you know, right now. I had so much fun today. We were having a lot of fun. It was just hot, and for some reason during the day, probably because of the lights, the bugs aren't that bad. So I don't know exactly how this is going to work out because I have it on the oscillator. So we're going to see how we do. But I set these cones up because I want to try working on my cross court shots and down the line backhand. I was hitting some pretty good cross court shots. And then, you know, depending on the players, some people are really good, you know, 4-0, 4-5 players, and then there's some people like that were mixed in today that are like 3-0, 3-5 players, you know, just kind of learning. So I wasn't hitting any big serves or anything like that. I was kind of dinking around, and you know, because you don't want to hurt anybody hitting a serve. That's like how people are like a little bit better will hit a harder serve. So I don't play like that. I play to the level that I'm at, you know. I'm able to do that, and then you know, just kind of take, you know, still swing at the ball, but don't hit it so hard. So there was a couple times today I got a chance to open up on some overheads and open up on, you know, some returns to serves because my friends I was playing it with were better players. And then I just have fun doing this, you know. But I'm gonna get going, like get moving, because the bugs are really bad. I don't know if you can see them in the camera. They're horrible. So let's see what we can do. We need a lot more practice. It's gonna be a long journey, but we're getting there, you know. Ball, and then come in and try to do a volley. She's falling a baseline right now. ones I felt pretty comfortable. Felt like they walked cleaner. I'm just getting used to bringing my other arm back too. Because since it's broken, I don't bring it back as much as I could to get contact on it. So I'm going to put that part on. Should be moving. Let's see what the problem is. It's not plugged in. I got it unplugged. Okay. So, got it unplugged. This part here. with the ball, I can't really see where it's going to come at too. It's a good workout. I didn't do too bad. Of course I could have done a lot better. But for as many balls as I just hit, and the ball's got mad spin on it. Some of these shots have got some really, so got a lot of spin jumping off the court like that. Just out of condition. My feet will feel heavy, and that's something I got to keep working on. That's why I need to get out here and have this ball machine move me from side to side, because I got a couple ones I didn't read the ball. I thought it was, you know, still shooting in the middle. So there's about 100 balls in about 10 minutes. So we got about 20, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 on this side, on my side, and then some of the other shots. But you can see how I set it up. You can actually come in and volley. I was trying to do a few, you know, slicing and getting used to this big ass racket. This thing is huge. It's a 110, and I'm used to playing with the 95. I know I keep repeating myself, but I never realized that would be that big of a difference going from a smaller racket to a bigger one, but it is a big difference. But when you make connection, and I'm just not liking the way my forehand's feeling, I'm not bringing my body out all the time. I'm not bringing my hand around all the time and hitting through it. I'm kind of like chopping sometimes, and I do that on return of serve, so that stroke that I hit on return of serve is good for that. But during a rally, and then when I'm playing, I don't hit like that. It's funny, like when I'm playing in the middle of the tournament, you know, when we're playing Robin or something, I hit pretty clean shots. I got time to set up, and I can actually see the ball coming off the racket. I can't see the ball coming off the racket on this because I'm just kind of judging, kind of trying to judge where the ball's going to bounce and what kind of spin's going to be on it, because some of these balls are brand new, and then some of them are been hit a lot. So each ball's different, and each one feels different. But my volleys on this thing's pretty decent. I'm getting there pretty, you know, getting used to it. I volley better with the smaller racket, the profile, and it's a lot stiffer. But the weight here is in the head of the racket, and the profile's weight is in the handle. So I'm gonna see maybe if I can pop this off, this bottom part off, and maybe put a little weight in the handle, and it may help me swing, you know, get the same swing as I use with the profiles with this racket. So I'm not too discouraged. Like I said, I've never used an oscillator like this before, where it runs you back and forth like that. I've used it for volume, and it's good exercise. I mean, I'm surprised most of the balls came out today, so there was not really much getting stuck. And the bugs are so bad, folks. I'm gonna try to hit another, you know, record another one and hit some more. But you know, even when I'm trying to hit now, you know, it's distracting me, because the bugs are just biting my face and all my legs, and getting in my eyes and shit when I'm trying to hit the ball. And it's like 85 degrees out here, and it's like, what is it, 9 p.m. East Coast in Florida, and it's 85 degrees. I'm sweating already, so, and that's probably not helping me with the bugs. But I appreciate everybody watching. We're gonna work on some more stuff. Like, I'm just gonna keep coming out here and keep practicing and setting the ball machine up in different areas and practicing it. But I hit the cones I was aiming at. I got a few of them, and there was a few wild shots at the beginning, like I say, because I'm just not coming. It's just weird. The racket's so much lighter too. The profiles are 13 ounces and like 370 grams, and that racket's 10 ounces and like 270 grams. It's like almost 100 grams lighter. So it's just stuff to get used to, which I don't really care. I've played with so many different types of rackets, but I just wanted to get something a little more modern, which this thing's 10 years old too. So I'm probably gonna go get, you know, a 100 square inch one of the Babalot, and you know, and probably get something around 11 ounces to be this, you know. But I can add weight to this, like I say. You can put some weight in the bottom of this thing. So I appreciate everybody watching. Thanks for your support. I'm feeling better than it was. I started, you know, I've been just beating donuts. I've been eating bananas and apples and things like that, so no more anything, you know, I'm afraid to eat certain like food now because I was sick for the last couple of days. But I appreciate everybody watching. Thanks for your support, and you know, we're gonna get there. Once I get used to using this machine too. I've had it for a few months, but I basically just had it stationary, feeding me to certain shots like backhand or forehand, and getting it moving back and forth with that flight or with that topspin it has. It really kicks off the court, and you know, gives you a variety. So a couple shots I was pulled off and I was hitting them down the line, which is good. At least I'm, you know, working on my speed to get to the ball, and to, you know, just because I'm a decent athlete considering I'm 52 years old, so that's why I can recover from mistakes, some mistakes I make, and just get the ball in play. But we're gonna work on just getting smoother. I got some bungee cords, and I'm gonna start working at the house where I can just get my body to work together as one, you know, like with my right hand and left hand working together, and my forehand, where I'm turning into the ball more and using my body more instead of just the arm shot, which when I get a chance to step into the ball and hit the ball, way I'm saying, like how I used to play before I had all these injuries, I feel a lot, I can feel the ball, it feels cleaner, and it feels more, you know, like I'm a lot effortlessly swinging at the ball. So, and when I make contact, it's got a good feel to it. So that's the things I'm working on every day, and we're gonna just get used to, you know, getting everything, my timing right and everything. So it takes time. Like I haven't played in 22 years. I've been back almost a year now, so it takes a little time to get back to playing, you know, just getting back to moving from side to side and using your feet and your legs and everything. So we're gonna get there. I appreciate all your support, everyone. Thanks again. So I'm gonna round these balls up and see if we can do another round without these bugs, but I'm feeling like it may be short night because it's really bad out here, folks. I've never seen it this bad, actually. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you soon.